Episode 35, Jonbenet Case. It's time to arrest John Ramsey. If there was no intruder, then John Ramsey killed Jonbenet. Many people feel like Patsy might have accidentally killed Jonbenet or killed her in a fit of rage, but most of those people believe John helped in the cover-up, and John made the garrote and strangled Jonbenet. So this video is all about an intruder is impossible because of the open basement window, the 3-page phony ransom note, and the bowl of pineapple.
Logical entry point. Went into we called it the train room. The kids had a train set up in this. There was a window open. There was a suitcase sitting under the window, which shouldn't have been there. And I noted that.
That suitcase under the open window wasn't there prior to this event. So my question is, if the intruder did not enter the house through that window right there, came through the first floor door, or through the garage, or through an open window, then why would the suitcase be underneath the open window? There's no way that the intruder is going to come down to the basement and make it look like, pretend like he went through that window. What's the point in that? Detective Michael Everett stated that there was a partial spider web that had been found across the window grate, so the grating wasn't moved. There were no footprints found in the snow by the grating leading down to the window in the basement. Police considered the absence of footprints significant. According to the officers first at the scene, there was no obvious sign of forced entry. So we're led to believe that the ransomer sat down in the Ramsey's house and spent 20 minutes writing a ransom note, only to decide to kill her and leave without her. And we're led to believe that the intruder served Jonbenet a bowl of pineapple with milk or cream. John Ramsey is guilty. The knot on the stick and the knot on the wrist were different. The one on the wrist ligature was a capsized square knot. The rope had been pulled through a knot and acted as a noose rather than a true garrote. The point where the rope became a noose was at the back of the neck, which had suggested to some that Jonbenet was lying face down. In an interview, John Ramsey says pretty much basically what I think took place, except for the going to bed. He said, "The American public has been led to believe that we went to bed that night after a wonderful Christmas, brutally beat Jonbenet, sexually molested her, strangled her, wrote a 3-page ransom note, called the police, sat around the house for 4 hours. Then I went downstairs and discovered her body." Yes, that's pretty much what I think happened. Well, this ends this episode, and I'll see you next weekend.